Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El here with a product review here. Today we're going to review the, first we're going to do an open box, and then we're going to review the Gigabyte G1 Gaming GeForce GTX 980. So guys, I'm going to be talking to you. I'm going to compare it to the 970, to the 970. I'm going to tell you exactly why I ended up getting this over the 970, which the 970 is the best bang for your buck. But there is some things that you should know about the 970. There are a lot of problems with it. But also with the 980, it's a good thing, especially if you want to enter the 4K dimension. The 4K dimension, and I'm going to tell you also about it, about the myths behind 4K. For example, a lot of people are going to hate me for saying this, but it's the truth. I can get decent 50 to 60 FPS, no joke, on 4K games, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it on one card. That you do not need SLI or three-way SLI unless you want to really pump up a lot of things that you do not need to at a 4K resolution. So anyways, let's get to the open box. I'm going to open the box right now because I can't do it with two hands. I have no stand on me, so I'll be right back. Okay, so right off, like I was saying, I love the packaging. I mean, I just took this out and it comes in this beautiful black box here. So I'm opening it up and there is the baby. 3 fans in here. We're going to take that out for a second here. I just want to get that out of the way. So it comes with the card itself, obviously. We'll get that out of the way because we're going to review it afterwards. Then a thing right here that comes out. Okay, now, it takes 8-pin connectors and it comes with both of them here, which you hook up to that. Now, you got to make sure that when you do this, you have a dedicated one that goes right into here. Don't try to share it with your hard drives or whatever on a splitter here, but actually have it directly connect into it if you don't have that already with your power supply, which I do. Okay, so this thing right here comes with the thing right here with the drivers. Now, I'm obviously going to recommend you don't even bother with this. Just get yourself that GeForce, what is it? They have like some kind of wizard that helps you. Hold on, I'm going to get it for you. I want to tell you exactly what it is so you guys know. It's called the GeForce, I think something, NVIDIA Experience, something like that. Okay, here we go. The open, and okay, so it's NVIDIA GeForce Experience. And pretty much it does automatic updates and all that good stuff for you. Now, I don't know what this is, but this is kind of, oh, it's just, okay, this is just the box. Alright, so I'm going to put this back. Alright, now we're going to take a look at our card here. So it comes really nicely packaged. I mean, if you see, in nice foam. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, for a $629 card, it should come in something good like this. Anyways, it should actually be plated in gold. But all right, here we go. So this is our card right here. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys, so I'm back with the card here. Now, as you can see, it has right here, this is a superior cooling, and I'm going to tell you about that. This is the WindForce 600, right? It has 3 fans here, but if you look even here, it's better than the 970. It has, what is it, like 5 copper coils here from what I see, which pretty much does a great job in dissipating heat. Now, I'm going to tell, I mean, I had this review on another card before, and why I choose these open ones instead of the closed cases. Now, there's different types of these video cards that you can get. Obviously, the one with the case over it. Now, the one with the case over it, remember, it heats up the card a lot. All right? When you have it open like this, it actually dissipates the heat all over your computer, inside your computer. So, if you don't have a good cooling system in your computer itself, then, you know, obviously get the one that's closed here, so it'll heat up the card more, but at least it won't heat up your system. But me, I mean, if you look, I mean, on my computer here, I built it perfectly with water cooling and excellent, you know, excellent fans and everything like that, that intake heat and, you know, takes out heat and all that good stuff. So I really don't care about that. My temperature, I mean, let me see if I could even, because right now I just opened it, but if you can see, I don't think you guys could. Right there, 25 degrees. Okay, so and I don't even have the other fans on right now because I just took out the side panel and the other one. So 25 degrees, I mean, that's nothing. So to have this go up to, let's say, 32 on my computer even, I wouldn't even care. But this thing right here, okay, I played with these kind of cards right here on my friend's computer. Like I said before, that's one of the reasons I actually got one of these. I like testing these out first before I buy them. What happens is it doesn't even go up to 50 degrees. And you can overclock this. I'm talking about overclocking here, okay? So even on overclocking it, it does not go up to 50 degrees. Of course, it does matter how much you overclock, but I'm saying when you're playing games and all that good stuff on it. So this thing, I am going to tell you now about, I want to tell you about this 970. I was thinking about the 970 because it is the best bang for your buck. Let me just get back to you because this thing has a 5-minute limit. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, so the 970, okay, it is the best bang for your buck because you get it for about 300 and what, you know, 67 whatever dollars. This thing cost about 600 and something dollars. That's like double the price of the other one. But here, I'm going to tell you guys something. Okay, first off, the cooling is way more advanced on this one. But, you know, obviously, if you're not going the 4K route, I would recommend getting that other one, the 970. There is some problems. A lot of people said there's incompatibility with games and all kinds of other crap. But then again, you know, if you're not going the 4K route and you want to stay put, I would get that card definitely. I'm going the 4K route. So I need something that can handle, you know, that can handle the power. Now, like I said, on one card, I was able to run 50 to 60 FPS, sometimes even 70 FPS, on games like Battlefield, on games like Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. What else did I try? Diablo. Well, Diablo, you know, it doesn't really matter, but, you know, on the games that are really demanding, on, what is the other one? Wolfenstein, the new Order. I've tried it all, and I've gotten decent frame rates on this. Now, a lot of people are going to tell you out there, hey, guys, you know, you can't do it on one card. You need two-way SLIs. You need 2 cards, a 3-way SLI to run a 4K, you know, monitor. That is nonsense. It's because what they do is they max out their anti-aliasing. They max out all that. Now, let me tell you, on a 4K monitor, which we are going to review, the Asus, the brand new one, I'm gonna show it to you guys when I get it, when it comes to me. We're going to do a review and an open boxing of that too. The thing is, when you have a monitor of that kind of resolution, you're playing games at that kind of resolution, you will not be able to tell the difference between getting your anti-aliasing all the way up to 16 and to have your anti-aliasing being at 2 or 4. You understand? I put mine on 2 and 4 and I got beautiful frame rates. The second I started putting it at 6 and 8 and whatever, then I started having problems with it. You know, I mean, not problems, but it goes sort of like 30 frames per second. And this one, but again, you can't tell the difference unless what? You put a microscopic lens on your eyeball when you look at it. And even then, I'm willing to bet you can't even see anything, you know? You can't tell the difference because, again, it's high resolution. Now, I am also, the reason I got this card was another reason. The amount of CUDA chips in it. Now, obviously, it's enough to run my Resolve, you know, my Resolve, you know, color grading system that I do. So it's obviously enough to run even on the 970. But this thing has more CUDAs, and I wanted to make sure that I had the best of the best because I do mostly movie editing. I do a lot of stuff, and hey, movie editing you could do even with a 30 FPS. You know, it doesn't make a difference. You don't need 60 FPS. You know, most of the movies that are playing is anywhere from about 24 for film to 30. You know, that's playing out 60. You know, 60 frames per second you could do, but you know that's like broadcast crap. But I'm saying you don't really need 60 frames a second. You know, only that's due for games. Now, in terms of games, you know, like I said, this runs amazing. It runs beautiful. It runs better on 4K, that is. Than the 970. Now, when you put it together side by side with the with regular games, right now there's no game in the world that can completely utilize this baby right here. Okay, so I'm gonna say right now the 970 and this, if you're doing it strictly for games only and not 4K, go with the 970 and save yourself some money. But if you're doing movies and you're going into the 4K region and you're, you know, you want to play your games and make it look awesome and all that good stuff, you get this card right here. This thing has a real good cooling system. The 970 does too, but it does get more hot. It gets way more hot than this, believe it or not. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. It's up to you guys. I would recommend shelling out the extra cash if you're going the 4K route. If you're not going the 4K route, trust me when I tell you, don't even bother. Anyways, like, subscribe, dislike, let me know what you think. Be sure to see my other video of how to install a 4TB drive and a 3TB drive and have Windows recognize it. And be sure to subscribe to stay, you know, I'm going to be getting that 4K monitor by Asus, and I really want you guys to see it, the 28. inch. It's a great monitor, and I really want you guys to check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Sorry, I forgot almost. One thing that you need to know also, this is a very big card. I mean, if you look at it, it's freaking huge. It's a big, big card. So just make sure, okay? Make sure that you have enough room on your computer. In your case for it. Also, when you're going two-way SLI, I do not know if I'd recommend it, only because of one reason. Because it is pretty wide. If you see, they're pretty bulky. They're meaty cards. So it's going to be a little bit hard to do a three-way SLI. A two-way SLI, you could do it probably easily. Hey guys, also wanted to mention here, I mean, look at this. This is the back of it. Beautiful. I mean, look at this. Nice brush finish. Really, really nice. I mean, this is awesome cooling right here. I mean, you could tell from the fans and everything. This is stock fans. I was thinking about using water cooling on this, but since it never even reaches 50, it's really pointless, to be honest with you. But I guess if I was running SLI, I would think about that. But like I said, 4K resolution anyways. Be back. Okay, guys, well, I wanted to give you a treat. Well, I still got to do my cable management here. I had to move a lot of crap around. As you can see, look at this. It is huge, guys. So, I mean, look at this. It's like, I'm going to move my hard drive right here. I'm going to move that to another place because I have a big case here. But you see how much room you actually need. I had to move 2 of my drives. As you can see, they're gone because I put one in the bottom and one is out. I'm going to figure out a place to put it. Possibly I'm going to put it up here. But that's how massive this thing is. Now I want to show you like when you turn it on. Now I like it from the previous model because this thing right here is down, where the other one was like kind of flapped up, which kind of sucked. I don't know what they were thinking of when they did it, but they quickly corrected that. Let me just turn this baby on. Here we go. Now look, I love how this thing looks. I mean, it depends. This thing actually turns. You see the LED turns? Look at this. Beautiful. It's a beautiful card. I gotta anti-dust this shit. Gonna clean it up with a duster. I mean, everything looks like in brand new condition. Just I gotta do my cable management here and clean it up a little bit before I start, you know, going all happy. Anyways, like, subscribe, dislike. Let me know what you guys think. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.